No introduction needed. Right now, I'm next to superstar. Do I need to say his name? Jay Sean.
What's up?
I wish I could say it the way you used to say it. You know that.
Jay Sean.
It's amazing, amazing. Straight from USA
yes.
to UK.
Yes.
How you
Landed
doing?
yesterday.
Landed last night, right?
Yeah, man. Came
back.
from LA. Thank you, bro. It's good to be back.
How does it feel to be back?
Cold, but it's nice compared to LA, which is what is it? It's December. You can still sunbathe on the rooftops. It's crazy.
What, in America?
Yeah. Well, only in LA.
In LA?
In New York, it's like snowing.
What am I doing here, man? What am I doing here? I need to move
home,
back.
It's home. It's still home.
Of course, of course. Right now it's raining, but Jay Sean's bringing the weather up. He's uprising, shining here.
Thank you, bro.
Right, Jay, you're about to kick off the tour,
Mm-hmm.
and have you got anything special for the UK fans? Because
yeah,
you are from UK.
This whole tour is actually an entirely different production to what I've done. I just literally put together a brand new show, and UK is going to be the first territory that is going to see this show. Brand new songs, brand new band. The whole thing from start to finish is something which I have, conjured up and thought about and tailor-made for this particular market. Because UK, of course, has had my music from the very beginning. So we're talking 10 years of songs here. So it's a very different show.
People who are going absolutely lucky, I reckon.
It's going to be crazy, man.
They're getting the first taster of it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, as I said, the way I thought about it was UK is where I started, and especially the Asian fan base was the beginning, the origin of everything for me. So there are going to be certain songs, and of course I'm anticipating a heavy Asian fan base there. So there's going to be some stuff which is just for them, stuff that they would know. So, for me, I just, this is not about me, this is about the fans, this is about what they want. And I always know when you go to a concert, you hope that they sing that song, and so you can sing that. It's not always about what I particularly might want to sing. There might be songs on albums which I love, might be my best song, but it might not be a fan's favourite. So for me, I like to give the fans what they want.
Definitely. And they're lucky fans out there.
They're great fans. I'm the lucky one, man.
No, I think the fans are lucky too. They've got Jay Sean with them.
My soldiers.
That's it, the army. Right, there's a bit of confusion about the Glasgow show, Glasgow tour, concert. What's that all about?
Well, Glasgow was never on the bill in the first place. It was kind of penciled in. If it was going to happen, it had to be the same as the other shows. Full live band. It's a massive production, man. It's not cheap, you know what I'm saying? It's not like there's no money going in my pocket from this. It's like, it's for the fans. So for me, the buyers of each event had to be able to afford the whole show. The full band, the lighting, the visuals, the dancers, the choreography, the whole thing. And if you couldn't do it, then I wasn't going to do that show. Cool. So, and it had to be, of course, the same support acts, which are Tele and Skepta, because otherwise their fans are going to be like, hold on, what's going on? I thought, that, you know what I'm saying? So exactly. I don't know where that whole thing came up from. It certainly wasn't us who put it out, so I had to put an end to that. So that was a big rumour.
Coming back to the music though, how is it working with Lil Wayne and YMCMB?
It's
the
amazing.
Family, how is the family?
I mean, that's exactly what it is, man. It is a family, I think everybody there has a respect for each other. Everybody has a respect for each other's music, for each other's craft, each other's artistry, and everyone's just very into their music, and there's no ego clashing. It's just a family, man. It works, and you can't get hotter than that right now. There's no crew out there which is stronger than us, and to be part of that family is amazing.
That's true. That's amazing. We can see it from sitting at waterside, this side.
Yeah, man.
Right, Jay, you've worked with a lot of artists now. Like, there's been quite a few collaborations. But who's the collaboration that you want? Like, one of them that you want to do?
I mean,
still?
man, as you just said, man, I've been fortunate enough to do
Other
so
than
many.
myself.
Yeah, of course. I was gonna say that was an obvious one. Man, from the UK, look at the people that I did before. I did Chip and Skepta, BBK, Craig David. We had Keisha Buchanan, Alicia Dixon, so many from the UK that I did, not to mention Juggy and those guys, so, that's it. And then from America, Mary J. Blige, Sean Paul, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, Busta Rhymes. I mean, I've been greedy, if anything, Birdman, Wayne, it's just it's
exactly.
For me, Lupe Fiasco, see, now they're just coming into my head and I'm looking at it going, it's not about, I can't even want more. I've been very blessed to work with people.
That's humbleness right there. That's humbleness, right? Jay, we hear Priyanka Chopra is working on an album, and you have a hand in there.
Yeah, I wrote a couple of songs for her.
Yeah, any collaborations with her?
No, at the moment it's just a few songs that I've written for her.
Right. Going back to the desi side of things, any plans for the desi scene?
Well, I actually just wrote a song with Sonu Nigam for of course, him being one of the biggest singers out in India. So that was something in which I've always been a fan of his. Voice is just incredible. So, it's a really, really cool song. So let's see what happens with that.
Sonu's big too, isn't he?
Of course,
in
huge.
India, he's very huge.
Humongous.
Jay, one of the questions that I wanted to ask you was about the UK scene and everyone. How comes there isn't any more artists like Jay Sean or any Asians in the mainstream?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Do you think they lack quality or anything?
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's, there's probably a lot of talented artists out there. Everything has to come together, bro. And I don't have a hand in any of that. It's
of course.
I've always said, everyone has to work for their own success. We can always try. The minute I'll see someone, I try to support the scene as much as I can. So the reason I'm sitting with you guys,
of course.
After 10 years, I haven't forgotten, my roots.
This man's worked hard.
So I think really it's just about, each to their own, what's written in people's destinies, to happen.
Definitely. So there's talent, but it just they need to grind a bit more.
I'm not saying that. Maybe they're grinding as much as they want.
Saying that.
It takes a lot of you need luck, you need opportunity, you need people to spot that. It takes a lot.
Of course.
There's no formula.
Coming to the UK Amas, and yourself, you've been nominated 17 times and won an amazing 16 times.
That's crazy.
Jay, what does that say about you as an individual, as an artist?
Says, why didn't I win that 17th one, huh? That's
hold on. Why didn't you? You know
what the hell?
Bring an award right now.
Disgusting. I'm joking. Of course, man. I mean, that's just incredible. To have that much love and support from my people makes me proud, because I know that they feel like I'm doing a good job at flying the flag for our scene. And that's important, because I'm not only just representing England, I'm representing the Asian scene, and we all, we all want to see someone kill it out there. So for me to be that person who
better than Jay Sean?
Thank you, brother.
Who better than Jay Sean?
Thank you very much, man. So for me, I just want to keep doing well. I just want to keep doing well.
You're doing too good. You're doing more than we expect. Believe me.
It's not what my parents say. No, I'm joking. My parents are very, 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 very supportive.
That's it. Jay, when you look in the Asian industry in UK or all over the world, who do you see? Maybe say it can be Bangla or anything. Who do you see as a potential artist that looks good? Like, you can look at someone and say, he's got potential for anything, mainstream, desi, or...
Well, there's loads of people doing that. I mean, God, the scene has grown so much since, I've been in it. I can't even tell you. I mean, like my boy H, for example, I was there right from the beginning, from when he was, when he first ever started with Rishi, and the talks that we used to have, and he's, has always remained so down to earth, so humble, so modest about his achievements and success, and root ground, just very grounded in his roots. And I think that it's people like that who achieve great things.
So is it important for an artist to, have his feet on the ground, or
look, man, it's important
humble?
For anybody who's achieving anything, any human being, whether it's a businessman, a sports personality, an actor, a singer. That's what I believe anyway. Look, at the end of the day, we can all have success. It can go tomorrow.
Of course. And,
you still got to look at those same people in the eyes. And I don't ever understand why when people achieve greatness, do they suddenly have to change as an individual and those very good elements about them suddenly become tarnished. I don't personally understand that. I just think that the more successful you get, the more grateful you should be for the things that have been given to you. That's what I believe anyway, and I just think I don't understand how it works the other way. That's maybe this is something that I would.
That's a great thought there. I don't think a lot of people have that thought right now, but Jay Sean does.
I don't know, man. I've just believed that, from the beginning.
Jay, tell me something. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years.
Sipping jar somewhere.
I'm always sipping jar somewhere. Can't do without my jar, man. For me, it's about growth. I've been 10 years in the game as a songwriter and as an artist. From now, there's a few ventures that I want to go into. I do want to go into acting, which is the reason why I've moved into LA.
Bollywood?
And
Hollywood?
Well, at the moment it's LA, so I'm looking at Hollywood. But in terms of Bollywood, of course, there's the music that what I want to write for Bollywood. There's a lot of music that I want to write. Growth, man. You know, have my own little empire, my own little vibe, my own artist, my own production, you know, production team, things like that.
Well, good luck for that.
Thank you, bro.
You'll do it. You don't need the luck.
Thank you, man.
Jay, quick thing about the mixtape you released.
Yes.
A lot of people want to know how comes it wasn't an album. Why was it a mixtape?
But it was an album, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Basically.
Why was
the reason it's a mixtape is I gave it for free, you know, and I didn't want to, you know, it's 15 brand new albums. Usually the mixtapes use other people's instrumentals and they'll drop a verse or sing a song over it. It was a mixtape for me because it was like, you know what, might not be for everybody. It's a little something I do. Mixtapes usually have an urban spin to them, you know, it's an urban concept. So for me, it was an R&B album. Put it out there. I know I have a lot of fans who love my R&B music. Then I have a lot of fans who love the pop stuff. So for me, this was just like a little something that I love, and I put it out there for people for free.
A lot of people
you can still go get it, jseanworldwide.com, and the best thing, of course, for all the Desi viewers, it's free. So no complaining.
Jay Sean, freeze time. When's it coming?
Has been frozen in time at the moment, unfortunately, because of some messy, boring legal drama. But next year, boom, we're ready to go. It's going to be crazy.
So 2012, we can say, is freeze time.
2012 is going to be the biggest year for me. Watch.
Any other plans of the year that you could reveal right now?
Just madness.
No worries. Jay, would you like to give any message to all your fans?
Of course, man. Yo, for all my fans out there, man, I wouldn't be sitting here on this couch next to this dude if it wasn't for you guys and your support.
This weird guy from Southall.
And I'm from Southall as well. Two weird guys from Southall. So, you know, thank you. Thank you for your ongoing support. You know, I appreciate you always. You know, I've got mad love for you. Thank you.